Number 1. Constant criticism and belittling. Emotional abuse manifests through a consistent pattern of criticism and belittling remarks aimed at undermining the victim's self-esteem and self-worth. This behavior erodes their confidence, leaving them feeling worthless and powerless in the relationship. Number 2. Isolation from loved ones. Emotional abusers often isolate their victims by discouraging or preventing them from maintaining connections with family and friends. By cutting off these external support systems, the abuser gains more control over the victim, making them solely reliant on the abuser for emotional validation and companionship. Number 3. Gaslighting and manipulation. Gaslighting is a manipulative tactic used by emotional abusers to distort the victim's perception of reality. They undermine the victim's confidence by denying or trivializing their experiences, making them doubt their own memory, sanity, and emotions. This manipulation allows the abuser to maintain power and control over the victim. Number 4. Emotional blackmail. Emotional abusers employ tactics such as guilt-tripping, threats, and manipulation to control their victims. They use emotional leverage to make the victim comply with their desires or demands, using tactics like threatening to leave the relationship, self-harm, or withholding love and affection as means of control. Number 5. Constant monitoring and control. Emotional abusers exert control by monitoring and scrutinizing the victim's every move. They may invade their privacy, constantly check their phone or emails, or impose strict rules and regulations. This constant surveillance creates an environment of fear and restriction, further diminishing the victim's sense of autonomy. Number 6. Emotional withholding and silent treatment. Emotional abusers use the silent treatment as a means of punishment and control. By withdrawing affection, attention, and communication, they manipulate the victim into submission. The victim is left feeling isolated, rejected, and desperate for reconciliation, perpetuating the power dynamics within the abusive relationship. Number 7. Blaming and shifting responsibility. Emotional abusers often refuse to take accountability for their actions and instead blame the victim for the problems and conflicts in the relationship. They shift responsibility, making the victim feel guilty and responsible for the abuse they endure. This manipulation further solidifies the abuser's power and control, making it challenging for the victim to recognize the abuse and seek help.